Hey guys, it's OT. Welcome back to another video. And yeah, I'm tired of being cheap. Coming up with short little videos. I actually decided to just record that. I'm like, no, should I take a nap? I'm like, no, I actually need to do something. And so I came up with this idea to basically, there's 30 teams in baseball, right? And we have free agents coming up. The World Series ended 2 days ago. I'm recording this on Friday, ended on Wednesday. And there's some free agents. The big one, the small one, and we need to find out where they would fit in the best. Okay, so let's get this underway. I'm ranking all 30 teams, and I don't know what I'm gonna call. I don't even know if I should call it a series, because whenever I call it a series, I usually back out or get bored of it, and so I don't even know. This is where they should not sign. Anthony Rendon is our first topic. Third baseman for the Nationals, just won the World Series. That's what made me think that he should be the person of our first episode. Now, let's get it started. Number 30, the Rockies. They have Nolan Arenado. Ever heard of him? You know, 7-time Gold Glove winner, All-Star, signed a 6-year, $210 million contract. Yeah, that guy. Why would Anthony Rendon go to Colorado? That's just stupid. 29, we have Astros. They have Alex Bregman locking down that position. 28, Matt Chapman, Platinum Glover. You couldn't even have Nolan Arenado and Matt Chapman play on the same baseball team, the same position. They were both a third baseman. Nolan Arenado was shortstop. Chapman was the third baseman. So how is Anthony Rendon going to get any playing time? Okay? Next, 27, the Padres. I put them here not because they're a really good team, just because last season they signed this guy named Manny Pena. No, he's a catcher for the Brewers. Manny Machado, that's his name. And to a $300 million contract for the next 10 years. Now we're just gonna sign Anthony Rendon too. How smart would that be? 26, the Yankees. I mean, they always say, oh, the Yankees are in the hunt for this person and that person. Please don't be Yankee. You have Miguel Andujar coming back from his shoulder injury, and you have Gio Urshela, who went the frick off, okay? He just went off this season. Please don't go after Anthony Rendon. That'd be a 3, no one would be able to play, okay? Number 5, the Twins. Miguel Sano is walking down the third base position in Minnesota. Why would you do something that stupid? Miguel Sano is actually younger than Anthony Rendon. Miguel Sano is 26. Anthony Rendon is 29. Why would you sign him when you have Miguel Sano, who would rake in this year like every year? 24, we have the Red Sox. Rafael Devers, oh my gosh, destroying the baseball this year, along with his shortstop buddy in crime, Xander Bogart, but that's not the point of this video. Defense, I've heard bad, only getting paid $600,000, or you could pay Anthony Rendon about $600 million or something like that, I don't know, but the point is, why? And you have Rafael Devers, as long as he keeps doing what he's doing with the bat, the defense can sort of slack a little. Okay, 23, the Diamondbacks. They have Eduardo Escobar, who, again, went off this season like Gio Urshela. Jake Lamb, get out. Okay, get the frick out. No one needs you here. You're hurt. You're injured. Bye. Eduardo Escobar was the man this season. I mean, over 100 RBI. I think over a 300 batting average. Ridiculous. Actually, let me check. What was Eduardo Escobar's batting average?
For Eduardo Escobar, that's 269.
269. Close enough. Destroying it, okay? Next, we have the Red. Eugenio Suarez went off. He also has a little lacking defense, but that can also go by the wayside when you hit more home runs than Mike Trout. Okay, now you know you're in business. You don't need to sign. The Reds are in a rebuilding mode. I think they're just fine. Cubs, Chris Bryant, and David Bodie. You don't need to sign Anthony Rendon, okay? You're perfectly fine. Now, these next 10 or so, I'm just going to speed through. These are the junk teams. Now, I'm assuming that Anthony Rendon wants to probably win another championship. And, I mean, who doesn't want to win a championship? Some people want to be like, oh, I want to win now. So, like Ian Kingsford, he would trade for the Angels to the Red Sox won the World Series. Like Zach Greinke traded from the Diamondbacks to the Astros and almost won the freaking World Series. I mean, Gerardo Parra, oh my gosh, was on the Giants, was in this gigantic slump, traded to the Nationals, changed to the Baby Shark theme song, and won the ring. Like, won a World Series. Oh my gosh, he's just like a pinch hitter, and he won the World Series. Daniel Hudson, with the Yankees, got cut, went to the Blue Jays, was traded to the Nationals, won a World Series. Very easy. Oh my gosh, but I'm assuming you want to win now, or you want to be the centerpiece of a team like Manny Machado and Fernando Tatis Jr. You want to build around them, but these teams I'm about to list off are nowhere near title contention. We have the Marlins, the Roy, and I just fricked up. Let me do this, okay? We had the Marlins, why do I keep hitting that button on my touch? I'm trying to read a list here. Okay, we have the Marlins, the Royals, the Tigers. Oh my, that'd be terrible. The Orioles. Why would he go there? We have the Rangers, the Mariners, the Pirates, the Giants, and the Blue Jays. Oh my, why would he sign with any of those teams? I don't know why. You want to be like the main part of a team. Not like, oh, that'd just be bad to go to any of those. Number 11 on my list, I believe it's the Mets. Cheap as dirt. Just signed Carlos Beltran. But that's about it. I mean, what are the Mets going to do? You have Pete Alonso. You have Med Rosario. You have Joe Panik or whoever's going to play second base. And you throw Anthony Rendon. That could be a nice little lineup you got there in the infield. But just as cheap as dirt. Number 10, the Indians, who were the 10th likely team to get him. The Indians, again, cheap as dirt. You're not even going to re-sign the best player you've ever had in Francisco Lindor. And you want to try to go after Anthony Rendon? No. Jose Ramirez can do just fine. Number 9, the White Sox. Last year, they're like, oh, we're going for Harper, we're going for Machado. We got neither, okay? So, why don't you actually do something, try to get someone, and then use Moncada or someone in a trade deadline or something. I don't know. Number 8, we have the Angels. Mike Trout needs to win a championship. Anthony Rendon would speed up the process. Wouldn't get them there, but still. Mike Trout, Anthony Rendon, back-to-back homers every day. That sounds good to me. Number 7, the Dodgers. I mean, you have whoever you're going to put at first, Bellinger, Muncy. You have T.K. Hernandez or Gavin Lux at second. You have Corey Seager at shortstop and Justin Turner doing just fine in vitro. Anthony Rendon there. Not going to hurt anything much. Or Josh Peterson. Not going to hurt much. I mean, the Dodgers don't need him. They're already powered. They're stacked. Rendon actually hit a home run off of him on the Nationals, which is our next team, the Nationals. They're probably gonna, they better not offer him one of those stupid contracts like they offered Bryce Harper. They're like, oh, we'll give you 5 years, this many, and we'll be paying you till you're 65. No, I want my money now, okay? There's people saying that he's not gonna re-sign with the Nationals. That could be. Right, we'll just see. In the top 5, we have the Phillies. Don't know, Reese Hoskins at first. Michael Franco at third. He can be traded for actually some money or something. I don't know. The Phillies like throwing money at people. Gene Segura and oh my gosh, and someone else in the infield. Okay, the number 4, the St. Louis Cardinals. You have Paul Goldschmidt, Colton Wong, who's a finalist for the Gold Glove at second base. You have Paul DeYoung, who's also a finalist. Oh, wait, all 3 are finalists. Goldschmidt's a finalist at first, DeYoung for short, Wong for second, and so, and then you throw Anthony Rendon, who is he a finalist for third? Arenado's gonna win. I know Donaldson is, but I don't know if he is or not. But, okay, so, yeah, that would be a pretty nice infield, I mean. All Gold Glovers, that'd be pretty good. Plus, they're all pretty good with the stick. I mean, you need to get rid of Matt Carpenter. Last year he had 36 home runs. This year, 15. Tommy Edman can move to the outfield like he's being trained to do, and you can also trade Dexter Fowler. If Marcelo Zuna leaves, you need to find another outfielder. So maybe the third base isn't the biggest problem, but my. Number 3 is the Rays, the Tampa Bay Rays. Last year, they were third in their division and just barely missed out on the wild card. This year, they won the wild card game and took the Astros to Game 5 of the ALDS. Okay, that's an improvement. If, like Austin Meadows, cut down on the strikeouts, naturally get good at defense. If Tommy Pham come back, William Adames, Kevin Kiermaier, is his name Kevin Kiermaier? Oh, whatever. Throw Anthony Rendon there, again, speeds up the process. That'd be an incredible lineup. Our runner-up, the Brewers. Okay, so you have Eric Thames, you have Keston here at second, and Orlando Arcia at short. But then, Mike Moustakas is there. Let's just assume he leaves. Let's just assume that he's on a 1-year contract, he leaves, and you don't re-sign him. You sign Anthony Rendon instead. I mean, he won a World Series. Did Mike Moustakas win a World Series? No. I mean, 2015 doesn't count. We're talking about this year, 2019. So, that would... And then you have Kane, Yelich, and Braun in the outfield. And that would be 4 great bats. If they re-sign Grandal, that'd be good. So, that would be incredible. I mean, that'd be a fantastic lineup. But number 1... The most likely team to get him is the Atlanta Braves. The Braves, I mean, Freddie Freeman always plays 162 games and is a beast, number 5 over there at first base. Second base, you have Albies signed a contract before the season, a finalist in the Gold Glove. Dan B. Swanson, an incredible young prospect kid. Player guy, whatever you want to call him, and he's gonna go off. And then you have Anthony Rendon over there too, and then you have Nick Markakis and Ron Acuna Jr. in the outfield. That'd be great. Who's their ever outfielder? I don't know. Who plays left field for the Braves?
The left fielders for the Braves are Adam Duvall, Ronald Acuna Jr., Rafael Ortega, and Austin Riley.
Who is a center fielder for the Braves?
The listed center fielders for the Braves are Ender Inciarte and Billy Hamilton.
Who is a right fielder for the Braves?
Nick Markakis is a right fielder for the Braves.
I guess I thought it was someone actually good in center field. But, you know, halfway decent team. The Braves would do incredible. Maybe they wouldn't move to the Cardinals. Maybe they actually do something good for once and smack around the Mets for me. Except the Cubs, you don't need to beat them. We can sweep you. But that's for me ranking all 30 teams on the chances, percentages of getting Anthony Rendon. Let me know who you think, what team he's gonna go to in the comment section below. If you agree, disagree, let me know. I don't know when I'll do the next one of these. Maybe I'll do one for Josh Donaldson, who's a free agent. Mike Moustakas, I mentioned. Yasmani Grandal. Garrett Cole. We have a ton of free agents. Jose Abreu. JD Martinez one. Mookie Betts, I know. Anthony Rendon can opt out of his contract. Steven Strasburg can opt out of his contract. Francisco Lindor might get traded. All sorts of free agent. Marcelo Zuna, I mentioned him. He might be leaving. All sorts of, like, potential free agent that could be going somewhere. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.